Hello and welcome to another episode of Trains App, and today we're at Cheddington on the West Coast Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from London Northwestern Railway, Avanti West Coast, and with any luck, some freight as well. You just caught the tail end of the 1644 London Northwestern Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston departing with a pair of 350s, and Avanti West Coast 390 heading to London Euston, and then you can just about see him. An Avanti West Coast Vero going to Birmingham New Street. This is one of my all-time favourite stations. Absolutely love coming here. And if you look over there, the lion over at Whipsnade Zoo. The scenery here is always spectacular. Views up and down the line. There goes a butterfly. What more could you want? There will be some freight seen throughout the course of this evening, not a massive amount, but still just enough to keep the flow going. Been a while since I've come back here. I was supposed to be going to the Curve at Lingslade to go and do a film, but to do that I need to take a stepladder with me, and I forgot to take it out with me this morning. So I thought, I thought I'd go to the next best place, come here to Cheddington. So let's see what shall turn up. Okay, the first train to the piece is the Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. .012 working a service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Then we're going to have some 730s coming through. .234 and .205 working a London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Northampton. And they are flying. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a duo of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s going from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. .241 and .257. Slowing down to crossover at Ledburn Junction. Okay, the next train to emerge from the heat haze is going to be another duo of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston, having just crossed over at Ledburn Junction. .350-405 leading. 108 in the middle. 376 on the rear. Okay, the next train to pass by is Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Worked by 390-136. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, and she's going at a fair rate of knots. Worked by 390-040. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from Crewe to London Euston. .252 and .404. Create a lovely breeze as they go past. Okay, coming in now is the 1657 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central with 350-408 leading the service in. And I'll get the rear when she leaves. Okay, departing now is the 1657 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. And there's a butterfly. So, 350-127, with exceptionally big numbers, is on the rear. Dum 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 dum. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And I think... is this 390-119? I think it is. With an amazing two-tone from the driver there. Thank you very much. Okay, our first freight train of the evening is going to be a Freightliner 66 hauling a container train from Tilbury to Trafford Park. 66-516. Okay, I'll keep her going, as I think we're about to have something else pass. I think it might be some 350s. Indeed it is, going from London to Crewe. .350-410 and 350-368. Okay, coming in now is the 1714 London Northwestern Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston, being worked by a pair of Class 350s. .350-122 leading. And 350-116 on the rear. Lovely. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a pairing of Avanti West Coast 805 Averos running from Chester to London Euston. Getting the numbers of these is going to be entertaining. Ooh, 013 and 015, I want to say. Okay, I think departing now is going to be the 1714 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Lovely job. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Avanti Pendolino. .390-141 working an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Glasgow Central to London Euston. By 390-130. Okay, the next train to pass through, running 18 minutes late, is an Avanti West Coast 390 running from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. is worked by 390-124. Okay, the next train down in the distance is going to be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And she's given it a fair amount of boot. I want to say 390022 for that one. I'm not sure why I kept the zoom in for that particular shot, but it bizarrely kind of worked. I'll take it. Right, and I'll keep her rolling as we're going to have some London Northwestern Railway Class 350s pass by, working a service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. So, 350-248 leading. 409 on the rear, nice little tone from the driver there, thank you kindly. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another pairing of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. I'm getting absolutely swarmed by little thunderflies. This is doing my head in. So, gently rolling their way through is going to be 350-107. And 377. I'll keep her rolling as we're going to have some Avanti West Coast 805 Viveros coming through, going from London Euston to Holyhead. (805-004) and 805-001. Okay, coming in now is going to be the 1727 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central, utilising West Midlands Railway's 730s. So, leading this is going to be 730-033. And 730-020 brings up the rear. Okay, then departing now is the 1727 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is actually doing my head in. Every 10 seconds, I'm just removing thunderflies from me. It's just getting beyond a joke now. Okay, we've got a Pendolino about to pass by. I'm not sure where she's off to. (390-129). Let me just grab my phone and just double check to see where she is off to. That is running 24 minutes late from London to Liverpool. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. I want to say 390-153. Don't know why my voice went so high then, but that's what it did. Okay, the next freight train to come through is a Freightliner 66, hauling majority fresh air from Felixstowe to Lawley Street, worked by 66-564. And there's a lovely flat wheel on that. Okay, the next freight train to roll through is going to be a GBRF 66 hauling a container train from Birch Coppice to London Gateway. She's giving it a fair amount of sun. (66,765). I wonder who the customer is for that one. Okay, about to pass through now is going to be an Avanti West Coast class 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. And that is worked by 390 123. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Works by 390 145. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. (390,050). Then we're going to have another Avanti Pendolino passing through running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. (390,006). Thank you to the driver of the Manchester bound service for the tones. Okay, coming in now is the 1744 London Northwestern Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. Leading the way is 350 127. With 408 now on the rear. Okay, I'm going to come over this way to find an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino about to pass through with a service from London Euston to Crewe. By 390 107. And that parting is the 1744 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Okay, the next train to pass through, running 3 minutes late, is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. I think that was worked by 390,011. Nice little time from the driver there, thank you very much. Okay, about to pass through now is going to be some London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from London Euston to Northampton. (374) and 113. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Glasgow Central to London Euston. 390-200. Okay, the next train to pass through is a duo of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from London Euston to Birmingham New Street with 350-102 leading. (350-256) brings up the rear, slowing down for the crossover at Ledburn. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another pairing of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s. Sorry, I had a bug on my hand. Running from running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 350-259 leading. And 402 bringing up the rear. Okay, coming through now is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running 2 minutes late from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Worked by 390-121. Been a while since I've seen that one. Okay, the next train to come through, running a few minutes late, is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. City of Preston 390-128. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1757 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central, being worked by a pair of Class 350s. Sorry for the jerky camera work, but trying to get rid of all these bugs is a bit of a pain in the backside. So, leading the way is 350-370. I'm actually fighting a losing battle here. I shall get the rear when she leaves. Okay, the departure now is the 1757 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Going to have a Pendolino passing by in a moment, going to Glasgow Central. (390-009) and 350-101 on the rear. Lovely. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be some London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from Crewe to London Euston. (266) and 350-110. Okay, about to pass through now is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Blackpool North. And that is worked by 390-154, but that's a little two-tone from the driver as well. Thank you very much. Okay, the next freight train to pass through is going to be one of my personal favourites, the Dagenham to Moss End Fords, operated by GBRF. (66786) fantastic array of vehicles on there and a fantastic tone from the driver as well. Thank you very much. Okay, coming in now 3 minutes late is an Avanti West Coast 390 running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And that is worked by 39132. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be an Avanti West Coast 8070 running from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. And that is worked by 807008. I do love those units. Okay, then the next train to pass through is going to be some London Northwestern Railway Class 350s running from London Euston to Crewe. I sounded really uninterested about that then. And that's worked by 404 and 252. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1714 London Northwestern Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston, being worked by the West Midlands Railways Class 730s. And then behind that is going to be an Avanti West Coast 8070 going from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. So 730-020 now leads. .033 on the rear. Didn't get the number of the 807 unfortunately. That livery does look good. Okay, then about ready to depart now is going to be the 1814 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. I'll keep it rolling as we've got an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino about to pass by. So let me just consult the dictionary. So we have a London to Manchester train coming through. And that is worked by 39112, and I'll keep it going as we have another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino about to pass by, working a service from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston. Thought she was going a bit faster than that. That is worked by 390-134. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And that is worked by 390-157. Okay, the train to pass through is a trio of 350s going from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. .376, 108 and 405. And you can see the brake dust being kicked up there. Cool. I can smell it as well. I think he came through a bit faster than he initially thought, because he's really hit those brakes hard. Okay, coming through now is some try again. Some West Midlands Railway Class 730s, 730-032 and 730-005. Working a London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Bletchley. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a pair of 805s. Jesus. 005 and 013, working an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Wrexham General. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast 805 Aviro going from Holyhead to London Euston. 002 and 006. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1827 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central, being worked by a pair of West Midlands Railway 730s. My reasoning for standing down this end of the platform will become apparent, well, in a moment. I shall get the numbers of the 730s when they leave. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a late running London Northwestern Railway pairing of 350s, following the Avanti West Coast service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 125 and 249. Okay, departing now is the 1727 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central with 730-011 leading. (730-013) on the rear. Okay, I'm going to start recording early because you might be able to hear this, so I'm going to shut up. (37,668). My God, does that sound good? Hauling two BR Blue and Grey Mark IIs from Carnforth to Southall. And it's amazing tone from that 37 as well. Thank you very much. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from running to Birmingham New Street from London Euston, complete with a bird strike. Sees the return of 390-002. Okay, the next freight train to pass through is going to be worked by DB Cargo UK, utilising one of their many Class 66 locomotives on a container train from Trafford Park to London Gateway. And she appears to be fully loaded. 66-120. And there go a pair of Avanti West Coast Aviro 805s working a service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. The container train was near fully loaded, so I'll take that. Okay, our final train of the day is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Looks like it's the return of 390 119. And as she continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed visiting today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Well, aside from getting attacked by thousands of bleeding black little bug things, it's just been relentless. Every time I've paused, I've just been swatting them left, right and centre. Yeah, aside from that, it's been a thoroughly enjoyable evening here, although I am slowly being cooked by the sun, so all good fun. At least I won't get a tan, that's something. My next rush hour film, if I don't get a chance to go to Linslade, I will probably go to... where should I go? Oh, God. Choices. No, I'll tell you what, my next one will be Linslade. Yeah, next one's Linslade. After that, no idea. So, highlight for me today has got to be the West Coast Railway's 37. That sounded amazing. It looked amazing. I'm a very happy bunny. Very, very happy. Doesn't take much. So, until next time, from me here at a very, very toasty Cheddington on the West Coast Mainline, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.